We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Jimmy Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Batting third.
At the plate, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put together one of those monumental seasons. This guy's got a shot at the triple crown, hitting well over 300 in his last 10 games.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in, Josh Naylor. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Naylor.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Scooped up. There's one.
Come on.
Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Palucci into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Eddie James is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Carroll is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left-handed.
Come on, you can beat it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 61.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Brett Beatty. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James. Hard on the ground towards short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Jack Ramirez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Brett Beatty. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brett Beatty.
The 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Why?
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Yerzy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Clayton Andrews wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Gerardo Reyes takes the loss, only his first of the year. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Luis Madero will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 2-0.
Leading off for San Diego.
Digging in, Josh Stephen. He'll get us started in the top of the second. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andy Yerzy.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
1-1, here it comes. And he popped him up. Palucci into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2. Into the box, Eddie James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Leading off the inning, Eddie James. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy. To try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So striding forward now Eddie James. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find it. Find it.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. Ready for another shot now, Josh Naylor. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Patino earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Luis Madero is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Thomas Helland, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Stepping into the box, Brett Beatty. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Beatty.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
Eddie James.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Stepping up now, Gabriel Maciel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right.
So digging in now, Eddie James, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
There he goes. Now he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. James stands at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Pick it up, pick it up.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Digging in, Keston Hiura.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Corbin Carroll. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Paolucci onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eddie James.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right in.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The D-backs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Thomas Helland earns win number 15 on the year. Henry Horton closes the door for the save, his 32nd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for